everybody, it's SwimChick628 here. It's ugly sweater day today, so that's why I'm wearing this awful ugly sweater. And then it's also really cool because not only is it ugly, but check out the pockets. They're mittens, oh my god. So, that's why I'm wearing this. I'm trying something new today because I'm really bored and my shift doesn't start for another hour. I just got this book from the library called Cinderella, written by Robin Palmer, and for those of you who watch the Disney Channel and like to do your research, you will know that she is the author of a book called Geek Charming, which premiered, I think, last month. And I watched it, and I thought it was really cute, so I thought I'd read her books. So I have Cinderella with me right here, and I really liked how they opened the prologue with a letter to the editor of a newspaper. So I thought I'd read it like a monologue. It's like 3.5 pages long, but I'm going to try reading it. So all credits go to Robin Palmer and whoever published this. I don't know, it's a library book. Speak, an imprint of Penguin Group. So thank you, Speak, publishers. Okay. Alright, and if I mess up, I'm really sorry. Alright. To the editor. For the 2 years that I've been a student at Castle Heights, I've been a very loyal reader of the Courier, your so-called newspaper, even though you have refused to print any of my letters. However, I thought you should know that as of today, you can no longer count on me as a reader. Let me put it this way. If people needed a subscription to get your so-called newspaper instead of picking it up for free outside the cafeteria, I'd be canceling mine. The reason for this letter is that I was positively disgusted by your most recent issue and the way that every single article in it was about the upcoming prom. As if that's the only thing that is happening in this world. If you bothered to turn on the news once in a while, or picked up a real newspaper, you'd see that the world is bigger than this dumb private school, and that trying to fight global warming or find a cure for cancer is a little more important than the best nail salons to go to for a pre-prom manicure, where you won't get an infection. You know, not everyone in this school is going to prom. So how do you think those of us who aren't going feel when we pick up our school newspaper expecting to be brought up to date about what's going on in the world, and instead all we find is the best diets to lose those 10 pre-prom pounds in 1 week? As far as I'm concerned, this last issue of the Courier is the straw that broke the camel's back, because it shows just how superficial everyone at this school is. All anyone is interested in is wearing the right jeans, and what the hippest purse is, and how to get a hold of that necklace that Lindsay Lohan was wearing in last week's Us Weekly. When you print articles like this, you're just adding to the problem. This is a school full of label-obsessed kids who just want to be carbon copies of everyone else. And the problem with this society is that the stupid prom has become the be-all, end-all of the high school experience. Like if you don't go to it, somehow that means that you're defective. Yeah, right. So you have a school full of kids who spend their nights not sleeping because they're worried that they're not going to be asked, or they're worrying who to ask so that they seem cool. Again, I say, yeah, right. If those kids spent 5 of those minutes thinking about how to better the world rather than how to become more popular because they had the right dress or the right date, then we'd solve all our problems in no time. Don't you people realize that the prom is just part of all that fairy tale stuff we were fed when we were kids? Sure, maybe once upon a time it had some meaning, as a rite of passage to early adulthood, but those days are over. Now it's just all about big business. And if all of you girls out there think that some prince is going to show up in a limo and sweep you off your feet and you'll live a happily ever after pimple-free life, I have 2 words for you. As if. All you're doing is adding to what I call the Noah's Ark syndrome, or you complete me syndrome, a la Jerry Maguire, which is the idea that a person is only half a person unless they have a mate or, in this case, a prom date. Just because a person doesn't have a prom date doesn't mean there's something wrong with her. Maybe it's just means she's picky and or not afraid to be alone until the right person comes along. Look at George Clooney. He's always talking about how he'll never get married again, and I doubt anyone would consider him a loser. By making the prom out to be the end-all be-all of the whole high school experience, you're seriously hurting the feelings of those students who might want to go but haven't been asked, therefore making them feel even more unpopular, which is not only mean, but will also give you bad karma. The prom is just another stupid way to divide the students of the school into popular and non-popular. Did we not learn anything from all those PSAs on must-see TV about how important it is for everyone to unite, no matter what their color, sexual orientation, or social standing? I know I'm only a sophomore, so I couldn't go to prom unless I was asked by a junior or a senior. But even if I were asked, I wouldn't go. I know I'm not alone here in thinking that you should be ashamed of yourselves. Sincerely, Cindy E. Gold. Alright. It's a little rusty, a little, whatever, I know, but just thought I'd try it out. Let me know what you think. Comment, please. Comments are my friends. Nobody likes to comment on my stuff. Well, some people do. Yeah, click like or dislike. Dislikes tell me that I need to be doing something. I need to be doing something to improve on the things I do on my channel. And then also I wanted to thank everybody who has been watching my pimple reaction video. It's almost up to 1,000 views now, and I know I do realize that that's not a good thing because it's down 62% on the dislike level because some people obviously don't like me freaking out about a guy getting his zip popped. But thank you very much for watching. Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. I'm honestly astounded. I didn't think anybody was going to watch it, but, it's almost up to 1,000 views now, so thank you very much. And this is FlipChick628 signing off.